What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust with the ticker symbol SPY. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So the SPY continues to push up higher and higher day after day, week after week. So this is a bullish market. This is a bull trend, and every dip keeps on being bought back up. So this is not something you want to bet against as of right now, because the big money is coming in and they're continuing to push up the price higher and higher. We're just about 1 to 2% away from the all-time highs, so we're probably going to knock that out sometime next year, maybe even this year. We'll have to wait and see, but as right now, we're right there by the all-time highs. Most likely we're going to make a new all-time high next year, and I see even higher prices from there. Reason being, because we have this nice uptrend in play, and price does have incentive to move up higher because there's a measure move target. This is the first leg up right here. This is the second leg, and it's targeting the 521 level. So we're getting there pretty quickly, much faster than the prior leg. You see that this leg right here is steeper, so it's getting to the target much quicker at the 520s. So again, everything is looking pretty bullish for the SPY. A lot of people are thinking we're going to crash anytime soon or even next year. I don't see it. When a lot of people think the same thing, usually the market will do the opposite. Not all the time, but usually. And this is a good case of that, of most people being wrong that we're going to see a crash next year. Anything can happen, but probability-wise, it doesn't look likely. This is a very strong market. Price is finally back to where it was in 2022 January. So that's 2 years of nothing. So if you think of it like that, there really isn't that much of a gain since 2 years. So the market would generally go up over time, and in 2 years worth of time, the market hasn't done anything if someone bought back here in January 2022. So basically, there's a lot of catching up to do for the market in terms of the more currency in circulation, all this type of things, right? So again, 2 years of nothing, and now finally the market is pushing up higher. So again, it's not really a bubble or even anything crazy yet. So basically, I see higher prices in the 2024 year. If we go back to the prior, I believe it was 2016, you can see the market was working its way up, and then I think whenever they did the 2020 was the year they did the new presidency, market crashed, strongly rallied. So again, next year probably be a little bit more volatile than this year, but either way, I still expect higher prices. The market is definitely overextended, but it can stay overextended for quite a long time. So I'm not expecting a big pullback. I think we're going to probably see small pullbacks all the way up past the all-time high, and then we'll start seeing a decent sized pullback, something like this, and then I still expect continuation higher. So this is what I'm envisioning to occur. Take a look at the weekly chart. Here's a look at the weekly chart, and you clearly see that price has been bullish for several weeks in a row. It's a very strong move up higher, and it's headed towards the 521. And I can even do a longer term outlook, which would be right over here. So if you do a measured leg from 2020 all the way up until 2022, and we drag this over, you can see the longer term target is at the 610. So I'm expecting the all-time highs to be taken out, and then the 522, and then the 610. Maybe then we'll get a big crash, because when large measure moves are met, that's when price will start pulling back. Just like how we had a large measure move here met in January and February of 2020. I'll show you guys that right now. From 08-09 bottom all the way up to here, which was the 2015 highs, and then you drag that over, and you see that it coincides perfectly with the 2020 highs. Not exactly, but price did exceed it slightly, and then we saw a big pullback. So same thing can occur right over here, where we see two large leg ups. So I can technically combine these first two legs to make one larger leg, and if I drag this one over, you can see that it coincides with the crash back here in January and December 2021, January 2022. And price is still moving up higher, so maybe we can even combine these two legs right over here and make an even larger leg. And this would be an outlook of 758 in 2027. So again, I think the market is definitely in a bubble. But again, bubbles, last a long time. They go much higher than most people think is even possible. So this is the middle stages of a bubble. You can already see how, it's starting to curve up higher. But until we see the exponential, just straight line up, then we'll probably get that big crash that everyone is thinking is going to occur. But I think we're still, at least 2, 3, 4 years away from that occurring. But in the meantime, short-term bullish, long-term bullish. We could see some sideways trading, possibly even a pullback. I'm not expecting anything crazy this year. Next year, expecting all-time highs. And then a decent size pullback for further upside in the future. So that's how I'm looking at the SPY, and most likely the other markets will follow the same way. So I'm expecting a bullish 2024 as of right now. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.